Good morning. You are in Development of Civilizations, Thursday, September 17th, 2020. We are so close to Friday. I can feel myself getting a little more tired every day and my voice kind of dragging on. I might need some more coffee here in a little bit. Before we get started with today's video lesson, a couple of reminders. First, when we are in our Google Meets, let's try and keep our chats on topic until the last 5 minutes of class. If people are trying to do their work and their chat keeps popping up with "I love chicken" or "this is my favorite band," then it gets a little bit distracting. So we'll hold off to the last 5 minutes of class before we have any kind of that discussion. And we'll try and do the same thing once we get back to in-person. Give us a little bit of a break time there. Let everybody catch up. Secondly, if you so happen to hop on a Google Meet one day, remember they're not always required. They're open every day, but on the days they're required, I will be sure to let you know. Make sure you mute yourself as soon as you come in. It's really hard for others to hear if there's a bunch of background noise. And lastly, here is an opportunity to earn yourself a reward. In your Schoology, you should see a envelope in the top right corner, just like I have. Your envelope might have a notification on it like my bell over here does. This means you have messages from people that are trying to tell you something. It might be a good idea to check out those messages, and while you're doing so, for a little extra here to earn yourself a reward, send me a message with what you have liked most about virtual school. If you look, I already have one message from Blake Lewis. Brianna Jackson is from last year. Maybe you know her. Kristen Cunninger. This is Miss Cunninger. She's an 8th grade teacher, math teacher. So we can send messages, and this might be the easiest way to get a hold of me since I'm on Schoology all day long. All you have to do is click that new message. A dialog box will pop up. You type in the name of the person you are trying to email. I'm going to email Rudy Teagarden. I spelled her name wrong. Because, you see, it should pop up. Oh, man. Let's hit cancel and go back to where we started. Except we started in Development of Civilizations. There we go. Mercy. That's how tired I am. Email, new message. You're just going to type in my name. The subject, "Hi, Ms. Weber. I like using the computer." And hit send. Pretty simple. I look forward to seeing some of your messages. All right, so for Development of Civilizations today, you clicked on Thursday, September 17th. Our learning target today is I can review the purpose of the Constitution of the United States of America, and I can brainstorm and describe a constitution I would want in my own country. Woohoo! Today is Constitution Day. I'm sure you've studied this or celebrated this in years past. It's kind of something Kentucky makes sure we all do. Our success criteria today includes completing our bell work using those camel writing non-negotiables. You heard about those with Miss Perkins in your language arts class. So if you haven't already done that, that was step 1. I'd like you to go back and review your bell work. Make sure you're using those camel writing non-negotiables. Complete the ed puzzle called Barney Fife. Review this video lesson so you've made it to step 3. Nice job. And then describe your own constitution using the camel writing non-negotiables. Lastly, I'm going to have you share that document correctly. I want to make sure everybody knows how to send me something through Google. Our agenda includes steps 1 through 4 using these resource links down here at the bottom, or the directions to the resource links. You can also find everything in Unit 1, Prehistory Mesopotamia, September 17th folder. If ever you're absent or you need to miss a day, something's going on at home, and you just couldn't get to your assignments that day, all you have to do is go to that Unit 1, Prehistory Mesopotamia folder, and everything is laid out by date. So you'll be able to go back and redo or submit things that weren't submitted. Okay, so Constitution Day, you ask. What is that? Why are we spending a whole day on Constitution Day? Today, Constitution Day, is September 17th. The Constitution of the United States established America's national government and fundamental laws. Fundamental means just basic, at the bottom, this is what everybody needs, laws. And it also guaranteed certain basic rights for its citizens. It was signed on September 17th, 1787 by delegates to the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia. You should have a little schema or background knowledge about the preamble because of the Barney Fife Edpuzzle. But let's review it a little bit now. Let me move my face so you can see what's going on. The preamble says, "We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America." You ask yourself, what does that mean? That's a lot of big words. Well, let's break it down bit by bit. In the beginning, it says the Constitution was written to form a more perfect union. This is just to be a better country as a whole. When we are a union, we unite, so all together as one country. We are going to establish justice. That just means to create fairness and equality for anyone who's in this country. To ensure domestic tranquility means just keep the peace here in our own country, within our states, amongst our people. To provide for the common defense, make sure we have a smart and strong military in case anything comes up. To promote the general welfare, this means just to encourage the health and happiness of all of the citizens of the United States of America. And lastly, to secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. This just means to follow the rules of the Constitution, try and maintain everything that we have built for ourselves and for our future. It's really kind of interesting to be studying the preamble today with the state that our country is in now. Maybe take some time today to reflect on, are we as a country following this preamble right now? And what could we do to follow it a little bit better, to form a more perfect union or have more domestic tranquility? With that reflection, it might be a good idea to use that and brainstorm for your last assignment of the day. The last assignment of the day is to write your own Constitution. When you click on this link, it's going to take you to say, make a copy. You must make a copy so you can type on it yourself. Once it pops up, read the directions to yourself as I read them to you. Imagine you're in charge of a brand new country. The country does not have a government or any kind of ruling laws or constitution. It's up to you to determine how that country will run. Answer the questions below in the space provided. Be creative. When you're finished, share your document with me by clicking the blue share button in the top right corner and type in my email address, sarah.weber@campbell.kyschools.us. As you're here, you'll see where it says type here. All you need to do is click behind the word here, erase, and then answer the question. How is citizenship determined in your country? Well, think about it. Right now, citizenship in the United States is determined if you are born here or if you follow the procedures to become a legal citizen. What do you think would make a citizen of your country? When you're finished, making sure you've answered all the spots where it says type here, you're going to share your document with me by clicking this orange share button. Oh, it says blue. Orange share button. And typing in my name to send it to me. Once you've done that, you are completed with your Development of Civilizations class today. Thank you for all of your time. Remember, the Google Meet is always open if you have questions or you need assistance. Have a great rest of your day.